Alright, man, you know the vibes. It's Chancey. We back. Happy New Year. You know what's going on. We on a whole different path, man. Today we gonna be looking at conspiracy theories. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all heard of these conspiracies or are they real or fake, man. Let me know.
My God. So someone asked if I could do a video on Neanderthals. And I think I already did this video like twice already in the past, but I'll just do it again. Alright, so as y'all should know, scientists have found a new DNA called the Neanderthal DNA. And them finding out this DNA just proved that the stories of the Bible are actually true. See, if y'all have read the book of Enoch, y'all will see how Neanderthals came to be. The Enoch book is a lost book of the Bible. And there's also many, and I mean many books that have been taken out of the Bible. But if you read the book of Enoch, it will tell you how Neanderthals came to be and where this Neanderthal DNA.
Y'all let me know if y'all know what a Neanderthal is, man. Let me know if y'all know what that is in the comment section.
Came from. Also, scientists also tells you that every race contains Neanderthal DNA, except for one race, African modern descendants, aka black people. Scientists don't even realize that they're proving even more why black people are actually the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the real Jews. One of the scientists was also caught saying that African modern descendants are actually the pure humans of the world. And that's not coming from me. They said that. And also, if you read the Bible, you will actually know that black people were the first creation. And no, this video isn't about race baiting or anything. It's all about telling the truth. So the Neanderthals came from giants, and the giants came from Nephilims, and the Nephilims came from the fallen angels. See, the Bible speaks about that the fallen angels were supposed to be protecting the humans, but instead they began to fancy them, and they began to do sexual activities with the women and men. And when the fallen angels began to have sexual activity with the men and women, they created their own offsprings, called Nephilims. And when the Nephilims began to have children, they created the giants, like those of Goliath. And when the giants began to have kids, they created Neanderthals. See, when the fallen angels began to lay with the men and women, the humans, they created these different type of beings, which is sort of half human and half fallen angel. It mixed up the two DNAs. See, the Neanderthal skin couldn't be exposed to the sun, so they had to move to a colder climate. And guess where that was? AKA the Caucasus Mountains, which is where they got the word Caucasians from. See, these Neanderthal skin grew lighter and lighter, which created the lighter skin pigmentation, which a lot of these races and ethnicities carry till this day. That's why you will see till this day that a lot of people will say that the whiter skin pigmentation or the paler skins, that it's a mutation. Because everyone in the world was melanated at one point. That's why it's kind of crazy when I be seeing people argue about which land is theirs. This is our land. This is our land. Y'all don't even realize that all these lands originally started with all black people on them. Every Afro person in every part of anybody's land, Afro-Hispanics, Afro-Palestinians, wherever you are, any Afro person is the original people of that land. And it's crazy because black people get done the worst anywhere they go. And y'all don't even realize that that's really your land. But like I said in another video, y'all don't understand that that was one of the curses put upon us all as a people, along with many more curses. And this video was just about telling everybody the truth. I love you all.
Now, why do y'all think... First of all, do y'all believe what she's saying? Yeah, I honestly believe what she's saying. I don't know, man. I gotta do some research on it, but you know, Nephilim, giants, fallen angels, like, do y'all believe in stuff like that?
Theories that were proven real. China dinosaur theory. According to this theory, China found an island that is full with dinosaurs. A woman that was for vacation in China reportedly saw it on the news itself. They said that it was an expedition of 15 people to an uncharted island, and there were found multiple new dinosaur species.
What?
Y'all, I am freaking out right now. There's a lot of
Wait, can anybody tell me if that other little story we just saw, TikTok or whatever, was real? Like, Can y'all like leave some links in the comment section? Like, what the heck did this dude just say? Some explorers went to an island in China and they found dinos, new dinos, dinosaurs, bro. Like, are we serious? Like, it's 2024 and we're talking about dinosaurs. Now, if you find the dinosaurs on an island in this day and age, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Stuff not adding up. Like, are we going back to the past, or did they write the future? Were they always telling us the future and the past is fake? I don't know.
Things going on in the ocean right now. Hold on real quick. I do not trust them. Just watch this real quick for me.
You get to Mars by going through the ocean. You can't get to the bottom of the ocean because outer space is the ocean.
Now what she just said just blew my mind. Now there's a situation called the firmament. So we know that water is all around us. And it is said that this dome divided the sea into upper and lower sections. You can't cancel this out because they still haven't discovered 80% of the sea. Early civilizations believed that the ocean and the stars above were linked. I mean, just look. Mayan, Norse, Hindu, Hebrew, all of them. Now we already know what spacesuits look like, but they look exactly like sea suits. I know once in your life you've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Planes and people going missing in the ocean. There are black holes in the ocean. And I just know once in your life you've heard about sea monsters. When you see a comet, it looks like a boat soaring through water. What if these unexplained species in the ocean are actually aliens? If y'all have ever watched this movie Underwater, they went too deep and found the creature that don't even look like it's supposed to be from this earth. Or could it have just been a creature from space? Now you can say what you want, but I bet you we are not the only beings, only species, only creatures that are in this universe. It's just ironic that when they return to Earth, they're on water. I mean, I know I'm not tripping. And I know y'all heard of mermaids. So many unexplained things in the ocean. They're making more discoveries in space. Not really putting too much money or caring about what's going on the planet. Why? Because this sea stuff might have a lot of connections to space. And they not telling us. Y'all be safe, and I know I'm not the only person who feel this way.
Whoa. She just dropped some gems on us. I'm not gonna even cap. That was real intense. Like, whoa. Sis. Who is she? The real Kia? Who is that? Alright, the real Kia.
What actually is the firmament? There has been an ongoing debate between Christians who believe the earth is flat and who believe the earth is a globe on the meaning of Genesis 1:7 that states that God made the firmament and divided the waters above from the waters below. Some take this in a literal sense and see the earth as a flat surface that is enclosed by a physical barrier, and that there is water on the other side of this firmament, which explains why the sky is blue. Others take this in a more metaphorical sense and claim that the firmament is in fact our atmosphere and that it is not a physical barrier. Therefore, the earth is a globe. The reason there has been so much debate over this is that there is evidence that suggests that we have not actually been to space. An example being Operation Fishbowl in 1962. Operation Fishbowl was an experiment by the U.S. government where they detonated nuclear in the sky and claimed that it was to test the atmosphere's reaction to them. But many believe that it was really the government attempting to see if they could break through this invisible barrier. What are your thoughts? Is the firmament a physical or metaphorical barrier?
Woo!
For whoever is in here.
That was deep. I don't know how to control this TikTok, so it's just gonna keep scrolling. It's just gonna keep scrolling through videos. I don't really know how to control it yet. Every time I click, it go up and down. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think we live in a firmament, or do y'all believe the Earth is round and space is out of space and not in the Earth, in the water? I think when you believe in a firmament, you kind of saying the space is in the water. It sounds legit, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm just trying to learn and figure out what the heck are they saying right now. Like,
what actually is?
For whoever is.
Hear this.
I wanted to come on here and show you guys this that I saw, heard, and read about. I didn't believe it. And I was like, there's no way. this cheese that I just took out of the fridge. And you can plainly see that I just opened it. So, when you burn it, you hear that? It's plastic, people. It's not melting. It's burning. It makes you run away.
Wait a minute, because I was today years old when
I'm not gonna lie, that was type crazy. But I fake saw that a long time ago. Like, they've been trying to say, like, them little Kraft cheeses are fake. I ain't gonna lie, maybe you need to go get them. I mean, you gotta just stay away from all dairy products in total. Like, we've been knew this. But that's just crazy that she's exposing herself, like, on TikTok, that cheese is fake. Let me know if you already knew that, though. I fake knew that already.
Is that there's human-like figures in the background of backyardigans. Now, you might not realize it, but there's a couple of scenes where you'll see in the windows of the houses human-like figures standing in the windows as if they're watching the kids play. Now, some theorize that these figures aren't there for nothing. Some theorize that there's a dark backstory to backyardigans, and this story gets so dark that it might haunt. Now, the story goes that it turns out that these backyardigan kids aren't just kids that play or animals that play, but in fact mental patients, and that the people standing in the window are hospital nurses looking after these patients and making sure that nothing goes wrong. Because if you notice in the intro music, they'll say, "We have the whole wide world in our yard to explore," because that's all they've ever known.
I was watching the Barbie trailer and realized something.
Yo, let me know how y'all feel about that. That was fake, like a little, like I don't know, like one of them freaking Disney conspiracy theories. That was tape deep. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what they realized about Barbie now? Let's see.
Barbie's pink gingham dress is similar to Dorothy's, but in a different color. There's also the pink version of the yellow brick road from The Wizard of Oz. But wait for the best part. The Wizard of Oz is actually playing in Barbie's theater. So maybe the two movies will be connected.
You know the Mars theory?
That there's aliens on Mars?
Nah, there's a theory that Mars was the original planet that humans were from.
Okay.
Then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live on. There used to be like civilization that lived on Mars. Now back this. On Mars, there's an element on the periodic table called xenon. Xenon on Earth is only found, this is crazy, is only found after a nuclear explosion.
No.
Oh, that's not even the super mode button.
I said no. What the hell?
And it goes hand in hand now. What if on Mars there was a nuclear warfare, destroyed the whole planet, but people were able to escape just in time, landed on Earth, and they had to restart from nothing.
So we are the aliens.
We're the aliens. What the hell?
Yeah?
It's real shit. Like, this element's called xenon. It's prominent after nuclear explosion.
Okay, has it ever occurred to
All right, do y'all believe that? That was kind of a stretch, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I was reading in the comments. Some people said that Mars used to look like Earth a long time ago. Now, I don't even know how the heck we would know that if, like, I don't know how much scientists know. That's why I think, like, how do you know what the other planet looked like before time? Damn near, like, before Christ, I guess? Like, I don't know, like, how do you know that? Like, did you go back in the past and check it out? Like, how can you tell? I don't know. I'm not a scientist.